All right, let me start with the good news that's coming out of the massive International Monetary Fund spring meetings going on in D.C. today. Look at this. The IMF, which is tasked with securing global financial stability, has hiked its projection for U.S. GDP this year from 2.5% up to 2.9%. Yes, it is improving. IMF Managing Director Christine Lagarde unveiled that better forecast, but then kind of dropped this grenade. Global debt has hit an all-time record. I sat down with her today to talk about what's at stake and how she sees the state of U.S. trade relationships.
I'm overall a bit disappointed with the evolution of trade, the trade framework around the world. What I'm concerned about is that with talks about trade threats or trade threats implementation, we're going to dent what is such a precious good in economy, which is trust, which is the confidence that entrepreneurs, that decision makers have in a system that determines their supply chain, that determines their trading relationships, that determines the tariffs that they pay. If that happens, they're going to say, okay, let's delay our investment. We'll see how it goes. We don't need that now.
The trade relationship that's closest to boiling over is obviously U.S. versus China. Both sides are not calling it a trade war, but we've seen some reciprocity. U.S. laying down $100 billion, China slapping tariffs and all kinds of things on things like sorghum and different grains. Do you call it a trade war? Do you see this as at least the start, the opening salvo of a trade war?
I think of Churchill, better chat than war. And my strong recommendation is for quiet, as multilateral as possible, discussions between the parties. Because I think that some of the issues that are on the table at the moment, protection of intellectual property, subsidizing of state-owned enterprises, transfer of technology, it is an issue for all players. And many countries are concerned about that. So it is something that needs to be talked about, and not just talked about. We need to see measures. We need to see changes. If you ask corporates, they break down their supply chains. They optimize all the time. Well, clearly, everybody has an interest in knowing what the terms of the game are going to be. Everybody has an interest in having level playing field, rules of the game, and respect of a system so that the companies know where and how they're playing. When a big US company says, I don't know where to invest, when the supply chain that brings Canada, the US, and Mexico is up in the air, companies don't invest. That we cannot measure.
China and its growth. They look pretty strong at the moment, but the U.S. trade deficit with China is crazy. I mean, it's about $375 billion, and what we've been doing in the past has not worked. Do you see President Trump's side of this where you've got to try something different? When the medication you're throwing at the patient over and over isn't working, you change the medication.
I think there are two things here. One is a bilateral relationship that is measured by the balance of trade. And you need to get to the bottom of it to understand why we in the United States are interested in buying more than we are selling to China. There are economic roots and reasons for that. They need to be understood. And if there are issues that are not a level playing field, then they need to be addressed. Where I applaud President Trump is when he focuses on the overall deficit of the United States, and I'm talking here about the fiscal deficit, which is one concern that we also share, because that has to be gradually over time, using fiscal policy that is growth-friendly, that has to be brought down in the future, so that the U.S. economy is solid and strong, with the two deficits addressed.
Bitcoin got a bit of a boost from you. How do you view the emerging chatter, growth, talk, controversy about cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin?
You know, as I said recently, there are many entrants in that market. Many of them will disappear, but it's clearly a new technology, distributed ledger, that is supporting a new development that we'd better, be attentive to, be alert to, be mindful of, because the regulatory environment has to really keep that under control. It should never become a conduit for money laundering, for the financing of terrorism. But it is a new device, and it will probably disrupt and possibly transform the way in which finance is organized.
So don't regulate it to death.
We should never regulate to death. When there is regulation, it should be smart, it should be focused, it should guard against risk, it should protect people, but it should enable entrepreneurship.